Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? So this is part two of all my Texas Chainsaw Massacre collectibles. Most of it obviously is going to be from the OG 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But yeah, the other video I did was just the stuff I could do sitting down, showing off games, books, movies, etc., small stuff. Now we're going to get into the really cool stuff, the figures, the action figures and collectibles and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get into this. But before we do, if you want to subscribe, help get up to 1,000 subs, that would be outstanding. I'd really appreciate that. And at the end of the video, if you want to like and comment, and well, definitely comment. Like's good. But I do like the comments because I love the banter. Anyway, let's get into this fun stuff. So we'll start over here and get this one out of the way. Actually, let me do one other thing real quick. Okay, yeah, so let's get in this. Had to turn on the lamp here because it was just easier to see. But anyway, yeah, over here I got from the remake, Andrew Bernarski Leatherface. But less, I like the movie. I like the Leatherface. Don't like Andrew. So we'll just move on. I got my Madball here. And interesting thing about this Madball, somebody else was showing their Leatherface collection in a video. I never even knew that. I knew what Madballs were, but I never knew that there was a Leatherface one. So this is actually pretty cool. And he just happened to mention it. And then I went to this store called Collective downtown Toronto on Spadina. And they just happened to have this sitting up on the shelf. So I was like asking, oh, is that for sale or is that just on display? Because most of the stuff they sell is new. And it was for sale. So I scooped it up. And then over here I got the Toonie Terrors Leatherface, which I've had for quite a while. And then behind that I got the 50th anniversary the bloody version. Now there was a bloody version put out before this, and but it had different packaging. It had the traditional Toonie Terrors packaging. So this is specifically for the 50th anniversary. But the figure, as far as I know, is exactly the same as the original bloody version. So we got them both here, right there. And over here, this one here, I believe this is from 2003. This is NECA, Pretty Woman figure. And there was a store I went into a while ago that had this up on the shelf, but unfortunately it wasn't for sale. It was just a display item because the store specialized in underground and horror DVDs. So I was a little disappointed, but I did eventually find this. I found this actually at Treehouse Collectibles downtown Toronto. It sounds like a commercial because I'm saying the names of all the places I buy stuff at. But anyway, I don't know why it's so dark. Like the light in here it's pretty bright in here right now. But anyway, there's another NECA Pretty Woman figure right there. Have that for a while. If I turn the light on, it doesn't even make a difference. It actually makes it darker. How is that even scientifically possible? You know what? I'm gonna put this lamp right up close there because it does get annoying. I don't know why. But even with the lamp on, it's still dark. What the fuck? Anyway, there's this is actually a recently made figure. This is also the Pretty Woman, obviously the Pretty Woman figure from the end of the film. And yeah, that's a Toonie Terrors. I like the Toonie Terrors figures, just the whole concept of them being cartoon versions of classic horror figures for the most part. Anyway, and then down here, got a Funko Leatherface right there. And not much to say about that. I mean, everybody knows what these are now. They're pretty popular. I bought this one quite a while ago. It's the first Funko figure I ever bought because I told myself I don't like them and I would never buy any. And I thought, oh, it's a Leatherface, I'll just buy it. And now I got like a whole whack of different ones. So, and then back there, that's the first Leatherface I ever bought. The movie Maniacs, that's from 1998, I believe. And then eventually, I did find the bloody version, which has body parts and other things. And from what I've been told, that is actually Todd McFarlane's head because it's a McFarlane figure, and that was his head at the time. You can see this one. Where is it? Doesn't have all the gory figures or the blood. But anyway, this is my only non-Leatherface figure so far from the original film. Of course, it's the hitchhiker character, played by Edwin Neal. Very well made figure. This is actually, I think, yeah, this is the most recent Leatherface I've bought. And he's about to tip over. Unfortunately, there's no foot peg holes, like no peg holes in this figure, so I got to figure something out. And that was for the 50th anniversary, as well as this Leatherface. I know the hammer's in the wrong hand, but just the way it's set up on the shelf, it made more sense to put it in that hand than the other one. But there he is in his kitchen outfit, the grandma outfit, I guess. And then back there from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, the Leatherface from that film. Bill, I can't remember his last name now. Bill Johnson, I think, I want to say, was that Leatherface. And then over here, of course, we got Bill Moseley, legendary, as Chop Top. Excellent figure, NECA. Well, NECA, McFarlane, they all do amazing jobs. And then over here, of course, I got my pillow that's in all my videos, and it's two-sided. The other side's the Pretty Woman mask. And then right here, I got my plush Leatherface with a little button on it, and my Super 7 Leatherface. And I got to pause this one more time because I remembered I forgot something. Oh, yes, I forgot my little Lego Man Leatherface. Right there. The cute little guy. And of course, my favorite Leatherface is my Kotokabaya Leatherface, which Tracy got me for my birthday a couple years ago. The detail on this is crazy compared to the other things. Even like as amazing as all the other figures are, like the detail in this is just top notch. So, like everything, it's got Pam's bracelet, just the little hairs on his arms, and like the face looks creepy. It looks so real. Like it's so well made. But anyway, that's my that is all my Texas Chainsaw Massacres in 2 videos. Chainsaw Massacre collectibles, that is, in 2 videos. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I do that once in a while. But anyway, if you watch this all the way, hold on, let me turn this off. Yeah, that's better. If you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subs. I'd really appreciate that too. That'd be fantastic. And, like, comment. I do like the comments because I do like the banter. Anyway, I'm going to end this right now. And I guess until the next one. Bye. Where should I end this? Right